Yes, y'all, we are early today. Only because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get on tonight at 9:15. I got a few things that I have to get done, so we're gonna just start it early because I didn't want to just, not get on at all. So I was like, let me just get on real quick. Um, what is this? I'm gonna wait for some people to get on before we actually start. This case right here is fucking bizarre. It's crazy. So yeah, y'all, we starting this live a little bit early today, only because I have a few things that I have to get done around 9:30, and I don't want to stop the 9:15 live because of the things I have to do. So I decided to just go ahead and go live early. Can y'all hear me and everything? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Um, so pretty much we're gonna start this live off with a little video, and we're just gonna get into it from there. So just give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Yes, sis. Thank you, sis. Okay, y'all. So that was 25-year-old Nakirah Griner. Okay. Let me say her name one more time because this shit that I'm about to tell y'all is gonna be crazy. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all please let me know if y'all hear me because I see like the. Let me see something. Okay, I think y'all can hear me. Thank you for doing this. Okay, you're welcome, sis. So pretty much, 25-year-old Nakirah Griner was on her way to a store because allegedly her 2-year-old son was sick. So they was on her way, her and her two children, a 2-year-old little boy and another little boy who was only a few months at the time. Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if y'all was able to hear me. So she was on her way to the Walgreens to get some Pedialyte for her son. Now on her way to the store, she allegedly was knocked down. Now, mind you, she had her newborn baby, who I believe was only a couple of months at the time. She had the baby carrier, around her chest. So she said that she fell on top of her newborn baby. And when she got up, her 2-year-old son was gone. And I'm going to just let y'all hear this 911 call really quick. Okay. 1 second. Cause this case is fucking bizarre, y'all. It just show you the devil come in all forms, all shapes. You cannot be deceived by looks. People might look pretty, might look handsome, but I'm telling you.
Hello. Hello. Can you tell me where you're at? Hello.
Friday, February 8, 2019, 18 hours, 33 minutes, 35 seconds.
I want y'all to hear this police call because I want y'all to hear how his demeanor changes.
This is 911. What's going on there? What's the address? Are you at a house? Are you in the street? What? You're hiding? Okay. Are you in a house or are you on the street? You're on the street? All right. Are you at a corner, like an intersection? Okay. All right. Don't move where you're at. Okay. Who are you hiding from? All right. What's your name?
She gets quiet.
I need you to listen, ma'am. Ma'am, I need you to try to slow down, okay? What is your name? Okay, listen, I'm really trying to understand you, but it's really difficult while you're crying. Try to take a deep breath, slow your breathing down, and tell me what's going on so I can help you. Do you know where you're at all? What? You're walking to the store? What's the name of the store? Walgreens? And what happened to you? All right, listen, don't hang up the phone, okay? I'm going to get the police on the phone. Don't hang up.
She keeps hanging up.
It's County. I have a female on the line. It was originally an hour when hang up. I called it back, and it's a female that's crying. Said that she's hiding. I believe she said her name is Tisha. Her GPS put her at South Giles and New Street, near that intersection there. Ma'am, are you still on the line? Suddenly she disconnected again. She is having some sort of emergency, but I can't understand what she was saying from the crying. She said something about her baby and that she was walking towards Walgreens when it happened.
All right. Up there.
Thank you so much.
All right, bye. Date, Friday, February 8, 2019, 18 hours, 36 minutes, 32 seconds. Starting date, Friday, February 8, 2019, 18 hours, 36 minutes, 41 seconds.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's too long. But y'all, when the police got to the scene, they wound up taking her in for questioning and everything, to get all the information on what happened to her 2-year-old son. Now, the police got to the scene and seen that it was cameras where the Walgreens was at. So they looked at the cameras and seen that everything she said was a lie. Just like the guy, Sheen and Ryan. Everything she said was a lie. There was no video of men knocking her over or kidnapping her son. But what they did see is her walking away from the scene with just only her baby. She walked to the scene with only the newborn baby. The little 2-year-old boy was nowhere to be found at all. So they was questioning her down at the police station, trying to get information out of her, trying to get her to tell the truth. But she wouldn't tell the truth at all. She wouldn't tell the truth at all. So the police wound up, going to her home. They did a search. They found the little boy buried under her porch. Good evening, Sharita. We talking about Nakirah Griner, the 25-year-old mother who brutally murdered her 2-year-old son. Yeah, this shit crazy. This happened back in June of 2019, so it's still kind of new. And so when the police got there, they wound up finding her 2-year-old son body. I believe it was. I know she chopped him up, and she put him in like a duffel bag and hid him out and outside of the front porch. Outside of the front porch. Now, when they did the autopsy, this little boy had so many broken bones and, you know, bruises on his little body that it's fucking crazy. Like, this abuse was going on for months. For months. I don't know if it was postpartum depression because she did just have a little baby, but they still don't justify the shit that she was doing to their little boy. And the sad part about it is it wasn't just them in their house. It was her husband. It was her husband. Okay? And you mean to tell me he didn't witness or see any abuse at all? It's bullshit. And cases like this really pisses me the fuck off. Really pisses me the fuck off. Because again, these kids do not ask to be here. And like somebody said yesterday on a live that we was on yesterday, do I think that people, that have kids should be evaluated mentally before, leaving the hospital with their kids instead of worrying about car seats and shit like that. And I said, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I believe people should be fucking, mentally evaluated when they're having kids before they're even able to take the kid home. Yes, I do believe that because of shit like this. And again, they're just to show you, no matter how pretty you are, no matter how handsome you are, no matter how popular you are, a person is, should I say, that shit don't mean nothing. Because you never know a fucking person. The devil come in all fucking shades, forms, looks, and all that. Like, this case really pissed me the fuck off. Like, I just don't understand how anyone, fuck just a parent, anyone for that matter could abuse, let alone kill a fucking innocent child. An innocent child. There's other ways to go about this shit nowadays. Other ways. Like, you could take a child to, a hospital and leave them there. You could take them to a police station, leave them there. You could give them to a fucking family member. Call the police yourself and tell them, like, listen, I don't feel like I'm mentally stable. I need a break. Somebody come get this child. But no, y'all doing the most weirdest shit. Killing a fucking innocent 2-year-old little boy for nothing. Because I don't give a fuck what there is. There's nothing that a child could do that'll make you snap to the extent that she did. At all. And it's bullshit because her husband is still supporting her to this day. I found his Facebook. He still have her pictures up. Matter of fact, her picture is his goddamn profile. His profile is her. Like, how could you fucking still support somebody that you know murdered your child? And that's because his ass knew all along. Ain't no way you was living in that household and all this fucking abuse was going on and you ain't see shit. You turned your eye. You turned your blind eye to your own child, your own flesh and blood. Your own flesh and blood. But you supporting your wife or your girlfriend, because I'm not sure if they was even married, to be honest. But your girlfriend, his ass needs to be locked up too. Seriously, like, his ass needs to be locked the fuck up. Ain't no way he didn't know anything was going on with this little boy. That's bullshit. Let me show y'all a picture of him, the father. Cause this is crazy. And I feel like we need the fucking petition to get the father locked up as well. Cause ain't no way his ass still out and about living life. You knew that she was doing this to this little boy. You knew that. Probably participated and helped him fucking abusing him, your damn self. Shit pisses me off. Like, it really does. It's so sad. So sad. Look at her. Beautiful, right? Pretty. Can y'all see it clearly? Pretty. You wouldn't think that she was a monster like this, would you? If you seen her just walking down the street or whatever, you work with her, you wouldn't think that she was the fucking type of monster, the devil that she is. So it's crazy, y'all. And it's sad and it's heartbreaking that, again, another innocent child life was fucking taken. Not by a stranger, but his own mother, the same very person who carried him for 9 months, took his life. Trying to show you a picture of the father. I know I took a picture of it. Just give me 1 second. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the father picture to have up here. Because his ass ain't off the hook. This is the father. This is the fucking father right here. Okay? This is the youngest child that they had. The newborn. Where's the little 2-year-old? Why he's not in this picture? Where's he at? Fucking sick ass individuals. He's not in the picture and none of that. And that's crazy because now that I think about it, yeah, she's pretty but evil. And you know what's crazy? Because they be the worst fucking kind on some real shit. The prettiest people be the ugliest people deep down inside, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. They really the fuck do. Because they feel like the world owed them something. And that's just the truth. But I'm seriously confused on why this motherfucker not locked up. Ain't no way nobody knew or threw abuse. Exactly. That's bullshit. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm mad and outraged that the father is not locked up as well. Seriously, and I hate to bring race into it, but why? Because he's fucking white? Because I guarantee you, if you had a mother, she's black, but let's say her boyfriend and husband was black, two black fucking couples, they're both going to go to fuck. Damn, you got a fucking 2-year-old. Excuse me, y'all, if I'm cussing way too much, y'all. I'm comfortable. Just how I thought. But you got two black people in a household where abuse was going on for months. A little 2-year-old body was fucking mutilated, buried under an outside porch, but only one parent gets arrested. That's bullshit. Cause y'all know, just like I know damn well, both of their ass will be under their jail. Period. But no, I guess because this is a Chad or an Ian or a Brad that his ass ain't locked up. But he should not be fucking free at all because he knew that that child was getting abused. He knew that. He fucking knew that. He turned the blind eye. He turned the blind eye. Period. He turned the damn blind eye. Shit like this really disgusts me. It really the fuck does because, sorry y'all, showing y'all my pictures. This is her goddamn mugshot. Look at it now. Look at her ass now. Now in this mugshot, she do look sick. Throw the fuck off. She definitely do. She kind of scaring me. Look at her. She look like the fucking devil. Right here, she do look scary. Like something wrong with her. Richard Larson looking at it. Go ahead, cause you grown. Thank you. I just like, like I don't be wanting to be seeing this sweet Richard on here. But look at her. Look at her eyes. Like I'm telling you, like look at her eyes. Like the eyes say it all to me. That is the fucking devil at its best. Yes, the fuck it is. I'm getting her off my screen because she don't have no feeling. She don't look like she remorseful or none of that. She remorseful that she got caught, but that's it. Trying to be to focus. Sad. She's a pretty girl with a ugly, evil, nasty, disgusting, demon, trifling fucking soul, y'all. I'm sorry, but she is. You to really sit up there and do all the fucking things you was doing to your 2-year-old son and have no remorse. Look at her. It look like she thinking about fucking how she gonna get her nails if she was ever to get the fuck out. That's what it look like she doing. She don't look like she upset, remorseful, none of that shit. Look at her. Pretty girl, ugly soul. Ugly soul. The devil will disguise himself. He will come in a pretty fucking form to fool you. To fool you, okay? Yes, but it is. It definitely becoming way too normal. It definitely is. Did y'all hear about the 2-year-old little girl who went missing from a playground? Another incident over the weekend. Did y'all hear about that black little girl who went missing? 2-year-old. Her body was found, I believe, last night or early this morning. Somebody murdered that little girl. But my thing is, thinking about the next movie. Yeah, that's what she looked like. But my thing is about this other little girl is, let me see if I hear that picture. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Where was the adult at when this 2-year-old little fucking girl? Yep, there you go. 2-year-old left in the park by herself. See, I'm just now hearing about this case, literally like an hour or two ago. So I'm not really too fond on the details. I just know that they found a little 2-year-old little girl who went missing from a park, I believe over the weekend or a few days ago, or something like that. And her body was just found, y'all. Her body was just found. And only thing I could think of was little Doshe Alves. Because I know, she went missing from a playground as well. Now, that story was fucking worldwide. How the hell do you leave a 2-year-old in the fucking park, supposedly making food? You know what? I'm so done with these parents these days. Like, I'm so done. So done. So, food is more important, huh? You'll leave a 2-year-old little girl in the fucking park. No, that's okay. The capital is okay. I am like literally flabbergasted. I am like done. I don't even fucking know. It's like you said, like the person said in the comments, this is becoming way too normal. Way too normal. You had to go cook, so you leave a fucking 2-year-old in the goddamn park. And now look where her body was found. But they're waiting for the autopsy to come back so they can know exactly how she died. And, I just pray to God she wasn't met by no sexual predator or one of them fucking creeps. All because her family. And then people always want to say, oh, let's not bash the family. Let's have respect for the family. That's all fine and well. But nah, this shit is like people don't watch the news. Y'all don't know what's going on in the world. Y'all living in a different world than me? Let me know. Cause how the hell you leave a 2-year-old? Listen, I don't give a fuck what you had to do. You don't leave a fucking 2-year-old. Like, that's just common sense. That is just common sense, okay? Leaving a goddamn 2-year-old because you had to cook. You got to be lying to me. Let me see if I can pull this shit up. This shit is getting crazy and crazier by the mother freaking minute. Let me see if I can pull this thing up. I couldn't believe my ears when I seen that article. Not my ears, because I think that. Couldn't believe my eyes when I read that article about a 2-year-old. Another 2-year-old. We got King that's still missing. Then we got this little girl. Okay, here we go, y'all. I'm gonna wait till the commercials and everything go before I put the screen back on.
And now to the breaking news that we brought you at the top of our newscast. An Amber Alert has now been issued for a missing 2-year-old Houston girl.
That toddler was last seen playing on a neighborhood playground. EquiSearch and neighborhood volunteers spent Saturday looking for the young girl. Channel 2's Taisha Walker live this morning now at HPD headquarters with the latest. Taisha?
Yeah, as you guys just mentioned, the Amber Alert has now officially been issued for the missing 2-year-old. Malia Bass disappeared yesterday, nearly 24 hours ago. Let's get to a photo of what that 2-year-old looks like so that everyone is looking out for her. She's about 40 pounds and was last seen wearing a black onesie, black shorts with colorful polka dots, blue shoes with no socks. Malia disappeared around 9:30 yesterday morning from the playground area at the Sunset Crossing apartment complex in Southwest Houston. Houston police tell us that Malia's mother claims that she went inside her apartment briefly when she came back out to that playground area. Malia was gone. We know that yesterday the search began for the 2-year-old. As you mentioned, Texas EquiSearch as well as neighborhood volunteers searched all around the complex. The pool at the apartment complex was even drained. Still no sight of Malia. A family friend spoke to us yesterday telling us how the mother is feeling. Take a listen.
She just mentally not functioning right. Because she said everything happened within a blink of an eye. She was right here at the park. And before you know it, she was gone.
We also know that Houston police spoke with both of Malia's parents last night. I'm sure they're going to follow up with them again this morning. We are told at this point in their investigation, they're not ruling out anything, including foul play. Reporting live from downtown, Taisha Walker, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Wow. So it's an update that her body was found. Let me try to pull that up. This shit really pisses me the hell off, okay? The mom is so distraught. I'm just so over this shit. With all these goddamn kids.
Developing tonight, a heartbreaking ending to
And
an
don't
Amber Alert
nobody
in
seem to
Southeast
know
Houston.
nothing.
We've learned the
Nobody
body
never know nothing when these kids go
Malia
missing.
Bass has been found.
Nobody.
A discovery coming this morning. A child's body was found in Brays Bayou off Carrollton Street near Old Spanish Trail. The 2-year-old last seen yesterday morning at a playground at her family's apartment complex on Meadow Glen Lane and Rogerdale Road. Channel 2's Bill Barajas live now with an update on this investigation. Bill?
Well, just a tragic outcome here. Anyway, you look at it, police tell me based on the information they have and the evidence gathered here along Brays Bayou today, they do believe that this is the body of 2-year-old Malia Bass. They were, however, unable to confirm that information to us until an autopsy is performed. I spoke to Malia's family earlier today when they were here about the discovery of that child's body.
That's my best friend. That's my Tootie. That's literally my best friend.
Mom had to be held tightly. Sahara Irving, inconsolable at the thought that her baby girl may have been found dead in Brays Bayou. Irving sharing the last few words between her and little Malia.
Mama, I love you. I thought I was going to be right.
Irving says the two were outside yesterday. She claims she left her 2-year-old alone while she went inside the family's apartment to cook breakfast. When she returned, Malia was gone.
You have no heart. None of that.
What the hell?
Irving's boyfriend, Travion Thompson, was crying as he described
Look, here you go.
He says became his daughter.
She was going after me, so we called and they found the baby. Oh my God.
Yeah, he doing too much.
Houston Police Department and Texas EquiSearch were both on scene. Police Chief Art Acevedo doing his best to assure loved ones justice would be served.
We've asked, is this her? And, based on what we know, based on reported missing children in this city, we believe that
I don't know, man. I do not know. This is cheap. The mom,
And Chief
this
Acevedo
whole
adding
thing
that he
is
doesn't
just
believe
fishy.
foul play was a factor and they will approach this as a murder investigation. He also says he is asking anyone who lives nearby or has a business nearby the Braves Bayou to check their surveillance cameras over the last 24 to 36 hours to see if there's any information on there that can help detectives or investigators solve this case. If you do have information, you're asked to call the Houston Police Department. Live in Southeast Houston, Bill Barajas, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Man, I could tell y'all this shit right here, right now. I guarantee y'all it's somebody that this little girl know or familiar with, or the family know and familiar with. Majority of the time when kids go missing, y'all see the full video of him. He turned it on and off. Let me see if I can find it. But in the meantime, when these kids go missing, or anybody for that matter, majority of the time, y'all, it's a family member, somebody close to the family, a neighbor, somebody that you're familiar with. I guarantee you, it's not no stranger that took this little girl. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. But now I'm about to go look for the stepfather video. Shit is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, see some more. He mentioned something about the landlord. Let me see. What he mentioned? He mentioned something about the landlord being involved with sex trafficking. What? But the police let her out the side door, and the news cut their prayer out quickly. Wait a minute now. So he think the stepfather believes that the landlord is involved with sex trafficking, and it's a woman. Wow. Wow. Now I wonder what information or proof he got that make him think that. Not saying it's not true or it can't be true, but it's on KHL. Okay. Fucking bastard. I'm just like, please, y'all, if y'all have kids, please keep your kids close to y'all at all times. Even when you think that, or you feel like this place is familiar, you feel comfortable, please just keep your kids with y'all. This is happening way too many times. Way too many. Alright, let me try to find a video. Alright, one second. Hey, Diane.
Now to a tragic discovery.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I think this may be it.
Police say there's a high probability the body is that of a missing 2-year-old named Malia Bass. She was first reported missing Saturday morning. Our Matt Doherty is in Southeast Houston.
Investigators had been here all morning and afternoon on the banks of the bayou where the
Yeah, I'm sick to my stomach too. It's too much.
Right now, they say they don't know how she got in the water, but they do not believe this was an accident.
Hell no, this wasn't no accident.
Malia Bass is inconsolable.
banks of Brays Bayou where the child's body was found this morning. We believe that although we can't confirm it's her, there's a high probability it will be her. And we don't want to give people false hope. We want to hold on to a little hope, but we want to prepare for the worst.
Oh, you're trying to make something an accident.
She saw the body floating in the water. This part of the bayou, not far from the campus of the University of Houston in the Gulf,
he had a red t-shirt on.
More than 25 miles from where the girl was last seen.
Okay.
At this apartment complex on the 10,500 block of Beachnote.
I'm gonna try to find it. Wait, is this? I see him right there.
Playing on the complex's playground. It's not far from another section of the bayou, but Acevedo says he does not believe it was an accident. I have confidence the foul play is involved, and what the family wants now is justice.
All right, I hope
this is video. Malia's mother claimed the police search
for
Malia was inadequate.
If I can't find it, there we go. There we go.
Dogs looking for my baby.
Houston police say they did everything in their power to look for the child. They say they believe someone else was involved. However, they say
I ain't trying to be smart, but he just looked like he full of shit.
My baby gonna say hi to everybody, hug everybody.
He full of shit.
Police say
he full of shit. I don't even need to see the rest of it. He full of shit, okay? You can tell when somebody overly trying to do something. Man, full of shit. I don't even need to see the rest. He's full of shit.
Veda says he does not believe it was an accident. I have confidence the foul play is
involved. Watch his ass one more time.
What the family wants now is justice. Today, the boyfriend of Malia's mother claimed the police search for
Malia. Because you always gotta look at the motherfucker closest to you first. Look at him. He's full of shit.
Houston police said they did everything in their power to look for the child.
Reminds me of goddamn what's her name? Brittany Bowen.
They do not have any suspect.
My baby gonna say hi to everybody, hug everybody.
Yeah, this is crazy, man.
Have a business that flanks
the not listening to me.
Check your
surveillance
page. See anything suspicious? They say if you
I see through the bullshit. That's man, crocodile motherfucking tears. That's what that is. He look like he's full of shit. Like I said, you gotta look at the people closest to you. That's number one. When things like this happen, you always gotta look at the people closest to you and look at their actions. Where the hell was his ass at? Where was he at? Did he mysteriously have to go to the store to go get the damn breakfast? Please. Kids going missing. Don't nobody know nothing. Ain't nobody seen nothing. Like, and again, I'm not trying to judge the parents at all, but truth is truth. Who the hell leaves? I don't give a damn what time of the day it is. 9:30 in the morning. First of all, who's out at the park 9:30 in the goddamn morning? That's number one. So that sounds like bullshit to me from the rip. Who's at the park 9:30 in the morning? Then, not only that, you decide to leave a 2-year-old alone in the park 9:30 in the morning. 5 times out of 10, ain't nobody in the goddamn right mind really out there early in the goddamn morning. So the child probably was left in that park by herself while you went in there to go cook some goddamn breakfast, and you want us to believe that shit. I ain't believing it. Like, and I ain't judging, and I ain't trying to, bash nobody, but this shit is happening way too much, and listen, somebody gonna have to crack the fuck down on them. It's gonna be me. Right, me either, okay? With a baby, but you're hungry. Right. She was for sale in the park. Wait, so they put her for sale in the park? See, this is crazy. This is really, really fucking bizarre and sickening, okay? So tired of hearing about this case. It's like case after case, case after case, case after case. Still ain't found O'Shea. We still really don't know what truly happened to Malia. I still feel like Brittany Bowen's big ass need to be in jail. Right along with goddamn Darius. What was his name? Darian? I forgot his name now. Too many kids going missing, being murdered. Nobody seen nothing. Nobody knew nothing. But everybody, all the parents, everybody had an excuse. Everybody got excuses though. Why they ain't see nothing? How come they ain't heard nothing? Brittany asked, "Oh, I was on my way to my flight." Dashay mother, "Oh, I was in the car helping with homework for my little sister." That's some fucking bullshit. Cut it. Cut it. Period. Cut it. All this shit happening and y'all just so oblivious with the bullshit. Like y'all don't watch the news, y'all don't hear what's going on, y'all don't see the sick individuals out here, y'all just live in the la la land where y'all don't believe shit stinks, like my grandma always say. Y'all don't believe shit stinks till it's up under your nose. When the fuck they're gonna wake up and smell the coffee and smell the roses? When? Shit is ridiculous. Kids coming up missing left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. But you got these irresponsible parents that nobody want to call out. But it's the truth. It's the truth. Because guess what? Half of the time, if the parents was paying attention or doing what the fuck they were supposed to be doing, as a parent looking after their child, none of this shit would be happening right now. None of this shit. A lot of these kids wouldn't be missing. When I'm around my kids, I put my kids first, and that's facts. Like I put them first. I don't give a fuck about what's going on around me. I constantly keep checking on my kids. I constantly keep listen. I'm telling y'all, like this shit is real because I know how sick people is out here. I know it's a lot of demons walking around. I know mental health is real. So I'm not just out here living in la la land like the fucking grass is green and this cloud is fucking bright blue every single day. Because it's not. Fuck that we gotta live like that, but it's the truth. Too many of these parents be having their girls down. Y'all have your kids outside, y'all just say fuck it. Until shit like this happen. She probably didn't think this shit was gonna happen. I know she didn't think this shit was gonna happen. Oh, let me go cook breakfast real quick. She be alright for a few minutes. Thank you, Doc. No, they is not. And again, that's why I remember we was talking about yesterday on the live when somebody, I'm not sure who it was. I'm not sure if it was you or Aquarius, but somebody had put do I think that parents need to be mentally evaluated before they go home with your newborn? Yes, I do. Again, yes. Because some of these parents just ain't got it all. Some of them don't. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, how many stories we're going to keep hearing about these innocent. It's like these kids and women are the main targets right now. Every time you turn on the news, what are y'all hearing? Kids, kids, kids. Women, women, women. That's the new thing. Nobody say, look at fucking Megan. And I know this don't got nothing to do with nothing, but it kind of do. Look at Megan. She gets shots by a whole grown man. A whole grown man. But yeah, you got these grown men defending that shit. These other grown men defended what he did. Okay, Aquarius, yeah, it was you. So wait, you said yeah, but he was there. It didn't take both of them. No, we don't take both of them to go in the house. That's why I said something is up with this story. Something is definitely up. Okay, he was doing too much. That little clip, that 2-second clip that I seen. That's all I need to say. He's doing too much. He's doing too much. If you, from what the hell I seen with my 2 eyes, like he trying to put on the scene. Take no goddamn 2 adults to go in the house, but leave a 2-year-old outside. What? Listen, I can't even do nothing but fucking laugh at how crazy these people is. Can't do nothing but really shake my head because there's no words to explain the stupidity these parents just really showing nowadays. Like It ain't one, it ain't two, it ain't three. It's a whole bunch of parents out here that just living in fucking la la land. La la land. Where they think, like I said, everything, the grass is green and the fucking skies is bright blue. They ain't accepting reality for what it is. The world we really living in. Another thing, we as parents, we always teach our kids about adults. Beware of adults. Beware of kids too. Kids can be strangers too. Because that's the new thing that they're doing. They're sending these kids up to these other kids because guess what? Like I said, we're not teaching our kids to be aware of other kids. We're just thinking, oh, they're trying to be our child's friend, or oh, they just, trying to play with my child at the park. No, that's the new thing. Wake up. They're sending their kids or other kids to go lure this other kid to them. It ain't always just the adults that strangers, kids too. And that's why a lot of kids going missing because they doing it that way now. That's the new way they doing it. They're sending these other little kids up there. Go get this child. See if they want to go play with you. Tell them you got candy. Luring them. Having these other kids luring them. But that's the world we're living in. Can't trust a soul. You can't. These parents not even raising their kids even halfway right. Okay? Wild animals are better than parents. Better than some human beings. Yes, the hell they is. Yes, they is. Us humans are the wild animals. We are the wild animals. Can't believe this shit. Another innocent little fucking child going. Because, and again, I'm not trying to bash these parents. I'm not trying to blame these parents, but in a way, they ass need to be blamed. I'm sorry. They ass need to be blamed. Certain shit you just don't do. It's just common sense. It's just common fucking sense. Common sense. Oh, bright idea to go make breakfast, leave a fucking 2-year-old in the goddamn park early in the morning by herself. By herself? Really? I pray to God that this little girl mom and stepfather didn't have anything to do with it. I really do. But again, y'all know how these cases come out nowadays. You fine. You ain't bothering nobody. I'm glad you're talking. Sorry for to your grandson. It hits my heart. Exactly. I got a 2-year-old nephew and niece. And it's just sad because it's like, first of all, what type of fucking devil are you to really sit up there and harm a 2-year-old child? An innocent little fucking child who was doing nothing but playing in the park. But you decide, whoever you are, to come and take this little child life away. For what? Is a motive behind it. I guarantee you. And main people again, they have motives is people that you know. But that stepfather's not sitting right with me. And when I get off of here, I'm gonna do some more investigation because, like I said, I just heard about this case earlier. Now, maybe 2, 3 hours ago. But now I want to look into the stepfather. I want to know his name and everything because I want to look his ass up, social media, all that. Because social media, people telling they stuff without even knowing it half the time. Now I want to look into the stepfather. Yes, he can't even play in my home by himself. Me and my husband keep it coming. Yeah, you got to. You have to. You have to. Because kids will, kids is fast. Kids will get into shit without you even fucking knowing. Like, it's just a lot of shit. Like, you have to keep your eyes on kids. Inside, outside, mainly outside. Inside too, but mainly outside. That's why I'm just so baffled that not even a 5-year-old. I wouldn't even trust a fucking five. Listen, I wouldn't even trust my 13-year-old daughter outside in a goddamn park, 9:30 in the morning by herself. I just don't trust it. Shit is crazy. I read about the Nakirah Griner. Yeah, that evil girl. Cause I ain't even calling her a woman or a mom. Cause she's disgusting. But that's mental health, mental issues. She didn't seek help. She needed help. Somebody, not somebody, her husband, her boyfriend that she lives with, he need to be responsible. Cause you can't tell me he didn't see no goddamn signs. He didn't see nothing that gave him red flags like, oh, she need help or my child is being abused. Bullshit. Wait, what? She might get off. Hell no, I ain't know that. Why she get off? Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that tonight too. They dogged them on Facebook. They need to. They need to. I'm sorry. They need to. Cause the shit don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Like even no damn 2-year-old and a goddamn this shit pisses me off. Hello, Jerianne. Right, he sold it on, didn't give a fuck. Exactly. But that's why I'm so mad. Why he's not locked up? Why he's not in jail right along with her ass? Because again, if it was a black couple, their ass would be up under that jail. That's what he get, and that's what they need to do. She make it off because they didn't properly. Wow. Mm 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 mm. Mm 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 mm. It's crazy how these laws even is, man. Fuck all that. Ain't nobody read her Miranda rights my ass. Fuck all that. She murdered her child. Cold blood. They be ready. See these goddamn who I'ma blame? The justice system, I guess. They be on some shit too. Y'all they be worried about the wrong shit. The shit they need to be put in law, they don't. But the shit that's to me, in my opinion, don't matter. Fuck some Miranda rights right now. Fuck all that. Y'all know y'all filmed this little boy body. But y'all gonna let her out? Cause y'all ain't fucking read her Miranda. Fuck Miranda, Amanda, whoever. Fuck them rights. What I'll tell you. Mm-mm-mm. Crazy thing is, probably not the first time she was left in a park alone. Yeah, you know that ain't the first time. If they was comfortable doing it that time, trust me, that wasn't the first time. They was comfortable. That's why they did it. That's exactly why they did it. It was comfortable. People is crazy. Sick out here, man. Sick, sick, sick in the head. Wait, what? The judge already tossed all statements. It's a wrap. That's crazy. But her lawyer trying to get her husband to take the L, saying he with the belt. Now just get the husband to take the L. No, both of them need to take this L because even if she did do it, like I said, his ass need to be locked up too because you not gonna tell me you ain't see no signs. You didn't see no marks, abuses. Your child acting differently. You didn't witness or see any weird behaviors from her. She looked crazy. She pretty, but she looks crazy. Tell y'all the devil would come and disguise himself, and you would never know. Okay, you hit this number. I did, child. What the fuck? Exactly. Fuck all that. They both knew. But he walking around really fucking Manila. He walking around freely like he don't got a care in the world. And that's white privilege. I'm sorry, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Cause again, if it was a black couple, y'all already know how it would have went down. Shit, the father could have been somewhere the fuck else. He had an alibi. He could have been in fucking jail for all we knew. But they still would have found some way to charge his ass as well as the mother. I guarantee you that. They would have found something to put on this guy. But no, because again, we have a time on us. They they don't want to fucking man. This shit got me mad, got me stuttering and shit. Mm. Yeah, nothing don't ever happen. All he had to do was say, I didn't know anything. I promise you. She's not like that. He defending her ass. I know he is. Shit is sickening. This shit is sickening. Remind me, like I said earlier, remind me of little Malia. And ain't that crazy? Ain't that ironic? This little girl name is Malia. She's from Houston, Texas as well. The mom and the stepfather involved, just like in this case. Oh, wait, he confessed he whipped the boy with a belt and they didn't arrest him. He participated in the abuse. Period. Mm. Like, that's another thing. See, it's just everybody got their own way of parenting and shit like that. But me personally, I don't think there's no reason why at all a 2-year-old should be getting beat with a belt or beaten. Period. There's no reason why a 2-year-old should be getting his ass whipped. Yes, terrible twos. Yes, they are bad at their age, but they're kids. That's what the fuck they do. Period. Put them in timeout, or the most I say, pop them in the hand. But people be doing going overboard. Who beats a 2-year-old with a belt? Come on. I'm sorry, I don't. That's how I feel about sick to my stomach. Yeah, I'm sick to my stomach. Both of these cases, all these cases, every last one of them that I named, and more. I'm disgusted. I used to get rid of the slipper and belt, but damn, I wasn't. So exactly, we wasn't two getting our ass whipped. Earliest I probably remember getting my ass whipped. I probably was in kindergarten, 5, 6, somewhere around there. But come on, that's borderline. That is abuse. Beating a fucking 2-year-old with the belt, but they ain't arrest his ass. But they ain't arrest him. Whatever. Yep, that you're right. That's how things go too far. Children are hurt. She got so frustrated she knocked him out of not meant to eat. What? Mm. For not wanting to eat. Mm. I feel so bad for that little boy. I only can imagine all the shit that he endured. And it gotta be like the most saddest thing to be abused and harmed, and to know that it's your own flesh and blood, your mother, the person that you look to protect you, is the main one, is the one causing pain to you. Who else you supposed to turn to? Especially at the age when you're young and all you know is mommy and daddy. Who else you supposed to turn to when they're the ones doing that fucking abuse? Who? Shit is sad, man. I really wish that people wasn't sick in the fucking mind and do the shit that they do to these innocent little kids. Because it's just really heartbreaking and sad. I'm tired of hearing about it. Tired of turning the news. That's why I stopped watching the news because it's too depressing. It really is. It's too depressing. It's like, damn, is this like what are we living? This gotta be hell that we're in. This cannot be earth. This cannot be. This cannot be the way of life. It cannot be. It can't be. My grandson is a strange eater. He likes that. Hell, I just let him not eat. Yeah, oh yeah, that's crazy, Donna. Because I was just going to say that before I got, sidetracked with what I was saying. But I was going to say that when my kids don't eat, I don't force them. I don't get mad. Because guess what? Y'all ass gonna be the one hungry. Y'all gonna be going to bed hungry. Because I had food. I wanted to tell you, y'all ain't want to eat it. That's on y'all. Y'all come back to it when y'all get hungry. Because that's what my grandma used to do me just like that. She was like, I ain't gonna force you, your ass to eat it. If I say I ain't want something I ain't like saying, she ain't care. She be like, I bet your ass eat it if your ass get hungry. And sure enough, what I would do, be looking at that plate all damn night. But I eat that shit soon when I get hungry. Or I know she's serious. I ain't getting shit else. Yeah, they got that what is called? Damn, what is called, yeah. They got insurer. It's plenty of shit that they got. Mad cause he ain't eat. Girl, bye. See, people like her, I be wishing that I can meet. I'm telling you, I wish I could meet her age. Let her ass get out. Where the hell she live at? 'Cause I'm gonna first flight down there and do everything she did to her son to her ass with no remorse. People is sick. Real shit. Really sick. Mad because the child didn't eat their fucking food. Like, who? Like, really? Really? That's somebody with mental issues. But the father ain't see shit. He don't know nothing. Man, shit is crazy. Little Malia, she still ain't get justice. She still ain't get no real justice. Because we still don't really know what happened to her. Brittany ass, big ass Bowens, needs to be under the jail along with Darius. We know she was fucking faking. Y'all seen her videos. Fake crocodile tears she want to be fucking having and she don't know nothing and he was molesting your daughter. According to you, your own words, but you still decide to leave her so you can go wherever you went to what was it, to bury her father or something like that. But you said, yeah, I believe he was molesting Malia. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Shut up. I never knew what I wanted to actually be in life, and I still don't. All I know is I wish I could get money out of beating the brakes. What? I'll be a fucking millionaire right now. Yes, beating the bullshit out of these motherfuckers. I'll be a millionaire. I'm with you on that, sis. Because they need it. Everything they do to these kids and animals and shit like that and elderly people, they deserve everything fucking done to them. For real, people just be fucking woo. Mm. I really like. I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all who else I really wanted to kick. Goddamn Brittany Bowman. I'm telling y'all, when that case happened, what was it, last year? What was it, back in May? Get the exact day. But when that shit all folded out, I wanted to jump through my phone, grab Brittany by her big ass neck, and choke slam her ass to that ground. Because you know what? She just was feeling so stupid. You can tell she really didn't care about Malia. It's just certain shit, y'all. Like as a parent, you don't do. You sitting there saying that this man was molesting Malia and all this and all that, but you still left her with this same molester. You still did that. I don't know if it's true though. We don't know if he actually molested her. That's what Brittany said in her shady ass what was it? Not lawyer. I forget who he was to her, but y'all know I'm talking about the guy, black guy. He shady as hell. He another story. It came out your mouth. So Brittany's full of shit. And she needs to be in that jail along with him. And she don't need to have the other two boys. What? Not the lady called the cops on you because you was feeding her kids. See, that's another thing. You can't even be nice to people. You can't even have a pure soul and want to help people because people take it the wrong way. Or they get offended. But you have a huge heart. And I'm the same way because when I see kids and, they look hungry or you could just tell, you could just look at a child and just see. If I'm with my kids, I try to offer them the same shit I'm buying my kids if I'm at a store or something like that. Or I try to offer them, a dollar or two. That ain't much, but you know how these parents is. Wow. It's not funny, but it's funny. She said, Diane, was it a Karen? You know it probably had to be a Karen. I guarantee you it was a Karen. Was it a Karen, Diane? Because you know Karen's known to be showing their ass like that, calling the cops for every little thing. Yes, because she's never around and they're always outside day and night. Sad, sad, sad. Mm-mm-mm. And that's the thing they be getting me. Like, you don't want your kids. I'm pretty sure you may have family that wouldn't mind taking your kids in. And again, it's other places and that you can call for help. But y'all rather have y'all kids suffer. Y'all don't want the help. Y'all too good. Y'all don't want people in y'all business. Shit is crazy. Diane, if you are fully aware of that, you are mandated to call Child Protective Service. Yeah, call Child Protective Service on her ass. Because who knows what happened after that. Not a Karen, sadly. Mm-mm-mm. So it wasn't even a Karen. I'll call DHS on her ass. I'm sorry. But you know what? DHS ain't even who the fuck they supposed to be. Because they felling these kids just as well. So what do you do in a situation like that? Now that I think about it, who are you supposed to call when shit like this happens? Because, like I said, remember yesterday live, I was talking about that. Like DHS been felling. Listen, they fell Malia. They fell her. They fell so many other kids. They the ones putting these kids in these fucked up households now. So who do you call? That's a good question. See, I talked to everyone I could have, and no one has come to the police. Has come. The police didn't even do anything. See, it's like they be waiting until something tragic to happen. Then they want to be talking about the shit when you got people already telling them what's going on, and they ain't doing shit. I'm telling y'all, it's like they wait till they get their phone call. Yes, we found 3-year-old so and so body here and there, or so and so injured, whatever. That's when they want to react. They don't want to react when they get a phone call and shit in. See that the cops be worried about the wrong shit too. These so-called women have been taking their children out of this courtyard office. That's sad and disgusting. That's sad. That's sad. That's why these kids don't know nothing but the hood. That's why they don't know nothing but the streets. Because they don't go nowhere else. They don't see shit else. They don't see nothing. They don't go nowhere. All they know is the block, the block, the block, the block. But guess what? I guarantee you they all had got PUA money and unemployment money and this and that and stimulus, but they ain't do a goddamn thing for their kids. Not one thing. Didn't take them nowhere. Take them not even to a fucking park probably. All they want to do is stay in the house, smoke, and fucking worry about y'all know what. Man, yep, mine stay homeless too. Please don't do shit. Nope. Not until the shit already done happened and it's too late. Then they want to come. Because they don't give a fuck. That's why. They throw me outside as soon as the sun comes up and don't go on until moon comes out every day. Yep, because they be in the house, want to be laid up, Tom, Dick, and Harry, and doing this and doing that, and kid didn't even properly eat or wash their ass or none of that. People priorities fucked up. Remember when the teacher in Gabriel case? Yep, kept calling and trying to protect the service. Yep. And now look where little Gabriel is. My point exactly. They wait till the last minute when shit already hit the fan. Then they want to come in, ask the questions, and getting witnesses. And did anybody hear this? And did anybody see this? Motherfucker, when they was coming to y'all asses, lazy asses, y'all was too busy fucking probably eating donuts and sipping fucking coffee all day and night that y'all didn't respond. Y'all didn't even take time to fucking investigate what these people are telling y'all. So don't come here when the shit already done hit the fan asking, did anybody see this? Did anybody hear this and that? That's why nobody wants to talk to y'all because y'all wait to the last minute. Even when kids go missing. I hate how the laws is. Wait 24 hours. What? You know what could go on in 24 fucking hours where my child could be? Or not even a child, an adult. Wait, the adult is what, 48 hours or something like that, right? You know where a missing person could fucking be or what could have been done happen to their ass within 24 and 48 hours? Act on that shit right away. People know their loved ones when they say this is not them. They would never just be, disappear like that without reaching out to at least me or to their child or whoever. People know their fucking family. And even if it did come back that they was just at so and so house, so the fuck what? Let's be fucking safe than sorry. This is the same lady I was talking about yesterday with the 8 kids. What? And squatting in the abandoned house with some raggedy ass nigga. Sad, nasty, trifling. People make their own problem. That's why I don't be feeling bad for certain people because certain people they make their own problems and then when they complain about shit. If you like why come on, 8 kids and you squatting in that abandoned house while laid up with some raggedy ass nigga, that's trifling. And I don't feel sorry for people like that. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. Cause you have a choice. You have a choice. Lord, my blood pressure gonna be up by the night because I'm heated. I'm about to start calling the ambulance instead. Like these children's all about to catch a heat stroke. They'll be there in a fucking 2 seconds. The ambulance people come fucking faster than the police nowadays. Police don't care, y'all. And that's not all police because we do have some, good police officers and things like that. But majority of the police is just a job to them. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They don't. They really don't. 24 hours is too long. It is. It's way too long. Like that's why, man, we gotta come together, y'all. We have to come together and try to change some shit. No, what you don't have is just jealous of you only trying to help her and the children. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Because people get jealous like that, they to the point that they don't even want to take the help because they jealous of you and what you have, and they don't want to feel like you got one up on them, or they feel like you're looking down on them because they don't have. When in reality, it ain't even like that. I'm just trying to fuck you and fuck that nigga too. It ain't about you. It's about these kids, and that's where people get it fucked up. They have their pride in the way instead of letting somebody help them with with their kids. People is crazy. Man. I haven't seen or experienced a situation where a cop actually did something other than take notes in that stupid. What exactly? That's what it remind me of. The goddamn Blues Clues. You funny, but that's for real. That's all they do. They sit there, dig up their ass, grab their little notepad, and act like they interested. They ain't interested. They don't give a fuck what happened, and that be it. Mm. Thank you, Donna. All she do is turn up and get high and leave them kids and tell them not to go in her kitchen if she not there. I hate parents that do shit like that. I hate like y'all like they be treating their kids like they fucking prisoners, like their kids are in the fucking jail. I wish I would tell my kids, don't go in my kitchen, don't touch my refrigerator, don't do this, don't do that. They're human beings like you. They're not in fucking jail. That's abuse to me. Borderline abuse. Like your kids can't go in the kitchen. They can't have access to food when they want to. That I get pissed off when my kids even ask me for shit. They did that shit earlier. Sodas in there, juices in there. Mom, can we get a juice? Why y'all asking me, can y'all get the juice? Why y'all asking me, can y'all get a juice? What y'all think I just buy shit for me? Y'all thirsty? Go get it. It's food. I don't like that shit. I don't. I let my kids have access to what the fuck they want. Then get an attitude with the caller or the person that's reporting. Yeah, be trying to fight you and what? She's in my business. Somebody need to be in your business, miss. Miss, somebody need to be in your business. Look at your kids. You're not there. Listen, they're malnourished. They're going to school half and dirty, hair not comb, none of that shit. But you, nails stay done, lips popping, you got the latest what's that shit, lace front wig on. You sharp. But you send your kids going to school any old fucking way. That's trifling. I was so pissed off I started crying. Yeah, it get like that because it get frustrating when you know what's going on. Excuse me, y'all. Or you know what you see and you trying to look out for these kids and nothing being done. It's like you're wasting your time until something happens and then it'll be too fucking late. So I don't blame you, Diane. Diane, how old is the oldest and the youngest? You know about Diane, even though it break your heart, you did all you could. Yep. Yes, you did. I told the cop to check her Airbnb ass moms. That's sad. Probably no heat. I mean, it's summer, but still. Probably no hot water, no fucking electricity, filthy. That's horrible. I wish I knew who this hoe was. I believe the oldest 13 and the youngest is 3. And that gotta be stressful on a 13-year-old. Cause at the age when you 13 and shit like that, you're a teenager, you're a preteen or whatever. But they understand what's going on at their age. That's when they start getting, they start getting teased about their parents. Other kids, they be knowing shit. They know when a child not being brought up in a home of love and care because of how they look and their appearance and shit like that. So I know it got to be hard on a 13-year-old mainly. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Baby hair pumping. Yes. Lip gloss shining. Lashes long as fucking ever. Priorities all fucked up, man. Mm-mm-mm. I'm not gonna stop feeding them. F her. Exactly. Exactly. As long as you know where your heart is at, F her. Let her and her fucking man starve. I know parents, you go get their kids flying, new joint, fresh outfit, and don't give a damn about their Yup. Education, kids be Yup. Hello. That's another thing I hate. Kids fresh to fucking death, but don't know 2 plus fucking 2. Don't know blue from fucking green. Don't know a fucking nickel from a quarter. None of that shit. But they got the ladies that ask them about the latest Jordan, which ones come out when they come out. Ask them about the latest song playing on the radio. Ask them about the newest TikTok dance. I bet you they have all them answers though. But they don't know 2 plus 2 though. They don't know their colors. They don't know the fucking president of the United States. Hell, they don't half of them don't even be knowing their goddamn middle names. Shit, listen, let me tell y'all this shit. This real shit too. Yes, eyelash is long as fucking hell. But wait, y'all, let me tell y'all really quickly. Um, so I was on social media a few days ago, and long story short, this girl was on live, and she's staying in a hotel or whatever, and she got kids. So she was like, "Yeah, I just bought my daughter the new Dior sneakers. They was I think she said it was like 750, and I just bought my son a Gucci belt and yada yada." She was really talking like they bragging. So people like, "But wait a minute, ain't you in a hotel?" So she like, "Yeah, and." So people like, "Oh, so wait, why you like you teaching your kids the wrong shit?" She like, "Well, I ain't buying it for me. It's for my kids. My kids can have whatever. My kids can have whatever. It don't matter if we're in a hotel or if we're in a mansion. I'm gonna give my kids the best of the life." You sound the fuck stupid. You sound stupid, yo. That don't make no sense at all. You got 750 this, $1,000 this, but you're living in a fucking hotel. You know that could have been down payment money too in a fucking apartment or a house or whatever. But you, man, that's the generation we living in, y'all. That is the generation we living in. Sad to say. Diane, you ever try being friends with her? Just a little friendly so you can get her adopt her kids. Right. Chrissy big ass bag of trench for eyelashes. Yes. Looking ridiculous. Looking fucking stupid. Yeah, I be cracking up looking at you. I be like, yo, y'all just be doing some old man. Can't read a can thing that can cut better than you and I. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know, man. I know a friend of mine, child like that. Can't do shit. Can't read. Can't spell. Don't know how to spell his name. None of it. You know all the rap songs. Cuss you, your mom, and your grandma out all at the same time. They be all over the place. And the oldest is a girl. Wow. So the 13-year-old is the girl. See, that's why these little girls run to these niggas on the block, like you just said, because they're not getting the proper love and attention that they need at home. So what they're doing is they branching off and they're going to go be with these men because they're showing them attention. It may not be good attention, but they're showing them attention. They fucking feeding them little dumb shit that don't mean nothing, but it means something to these kids because they're not getting that shit at home. So they're vulnerable to that shit. So they think, oh, he loves me. Oh, he want to be with me. Oh, he like me. This and that. Wow, man, just wow. I try and fail because I'm not a party mom. And they be like that. They be trying to say like I'm a grandma because I don't do that shit. I don't party. I don't do none of that. That's crazy. Pray that she doesn't get pregnant next. Yep. And you know what? It's always people who got their shit together. Window. How they saying it go? A pan to piss in and the windows throw the fuck out. They always got the most kids. Always. Materialistic, nothing will ever please your children other than the next Yeezy. Yep. Not blue sky, clear water, and palm trees. Yep. Yep. So that's all they know. That's what they're programmed to when they came out the womb. His parents like that. Soon when they hear their child is, oh, my child getting the newest Gucci baby bag and dumb shit, dumb shit, dumb shit. But your child don't know nothing else. I be screaming at her like she mine. I be cussing them corner boys out. Like, you know, exactly. Old enough to be her dad. Yeah, they be, listen, man, I'm trying to tell you. It be just like that. Cause you know why? They not, them men, they be fucking lurking. They be, seeing. They be seeing who not getting taken care of, who family ain't really there for them, and they pay attention to all that shit because they know they're the vulnerable ones. They know that they can get them. They know it's easy to get these little girls. Buy them a little platter, get them a lash, buy her a little weave. Oh yeah, she gonna swear you up and down. You love her. You about to marry her ass. Wow, and if you tell the mom, she's gonna think you're a hater. Yep, yep. Or she gonna say, I know my child. She ain't out there being fresh. She ain't with no niggas. Yep. Girl, and all these labels don't care about you or your children. Exactly. That's why I always say, why the fuck do y'all go out there and spend thousands of dollars on this and that, hundreds of dollars on this and that, making these fucking celebrities, whatever, fashion designers, whatever you want to call them, are more richer? Why? Why does that make sense? Look where you live at. Look where they live at. What's in your bank account? What's in theirs? But you taking your little bit of money out your bank account, mind you, living in poverty, and you take that and make this man even more richer than what the fuck he already is for some damn sneakers or a belt or a bed. Make that make sense. Diane, you be careful. I feel that you care, but you gotta protect you and yours first. Exactly. Exactly. Because bitches like that, excuse my language, but people like that, from what I'm hearing, from what you're saying about her is, they're manipulative. They'll try to switch the whole scenario on you. So just be careful. But no life insurance, no college fund, blue savings, nope. For a rainy day, no nothing. No nothing. No nothing. If food run out of the fucking refrigerator there tomorrow, they don't know what they're going to eat. But they got the latest everything, though. They got the latest everything. Motherfuckers got fucking, what is it, 80 inches flat screen TVs in their house. No food in the refrigerator. People is crazy. Y'all hear my kids in there showing their ass? You're welcome. Yep, he designed it down head to toe. Head to toe. People are really crazy, man. That's why I just be like praying. Stay prayed up. That's all you can do. Pray for these people. Pray for these kids. What are y'all doing? Mike, what is she crying for? Give me 1 second while it is. What are you hitting her for? What? Open my door now. Open it before I get up. They always doing the most. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all better cut it out with that fighting stuff. My bad, y'all. They in here showing they behind. It's people like her that make it hard for these kids out here, and that's why there are so many runaways. Yup. That's why these kids be running away too. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's exactly why these kids be gonna be running away. They're not getting the love and the support that they need at home. Shit, they barely eating. Everybody have a breaking point, kid or not. Shit is crazy. Mm. They be doing the most. Especially it's like when I get online, they want to show their ass. Whew. But we about to go ahead and end this live. I suppose it didn't start Sunday 9:30. I got caught up talking. But we'll be back live tomorrow. So listen, something happened to one of the kids. Something happened to the kid, I'm gonna be on her ass. Like not the butter on the popcorn. But for real, I feel you though. I feel you though. It's like how you got more love for her kids than her. Shit, they can't eat. Fact. But alright, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and end this live now. We've been on here for an hour and 33 minutes. So I'm gonna finish doing what I had to do. I ain't never do it. It's 9:55. We'll do it at 9:30. I'm gonna go ahead and finish that. Open my damn room door up to see what these kids is doing because I hear them in there fighting or whatever the hell they doing. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. It was a great conversation we had. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more research on little Malia from Houston. And I want to look into the Steph Island. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow, y'all. So good night. Everybody be safe. Everybody keep an eye on their kids, grandkids, and all that good shit, y'all. We out until next time.